On this episode of Modified, Matt and I are taking a road trip from Cali to Las Vegas.
That's right. We're gonna check out a couple cool stops along the way, show off this Project Civic at Street Driven, and then we're gonna race the brand new Type R. Hit it, Jeff.
Yeah, this thing's got power, dude.
Before heading out towards Street Driven and the Honda Proving Grounds, I'm gonna meet up with Sam Dew to get a final look at what Super Street did with Project Civic.
I'm Sam Dew from Super Street Magazine, and welcome back to our modified Civic build. Matt Powers handed me the keys to this 2017 Civic Hatchback Sport. This is Honda's first turbocharged Civic in history, and we were able to take it to the next level with only a few minor changes. While the stock suspension of the Civic is already comfortable and handles great from the factory, we wanted our car a bit sportier and capable around the track. So we installed iBot coilovers to tighten up the suspension and lower the car's center of gravity. But a good handling package wouldn't be complete without proper grip, so we added wider Graham Light wheels and stickier Continental tires.
I bet this thing handles like a dream. It looks really fun to drive. Did you guys do anything else for the style and the aero of the car?
Yeah, we definitely did. Honda offers several accessories for the car, so we added a different roof spoiler, cross-drilled rotors, and floor mats inside.
And what about under the hood? What'd you guys do there?
We knew the engine was capable of a lot more power, so we added a Honda Flash Pro, a new intercooler and exhaust from Greddy, as well as an AEM intake. And we went back to the dyno, and the car put down 212 horsepower and 230 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow, that's crazy. That's 44 horsepower and 61 foot-pounds of torque more. I bet this thing is gonna be chirping the tires.
It is, and you're gonna have a blast driving it, and you'll notice right when you fire up the car.
Awesome. Thank you, Sam, for showing us the potential of Honda's first turbocharged Civic.
Thank you to all our partners for helping us with this build. Matt, you're gonna have a lot of fun driving this thing.
All right, Jeff, I got the keys to Project Civic. You wanna road trip this thing?
Yeah, dude, let's do it. This car looks insane from the last time I saw it.
Yeah, we're gonna show this baby off at Street Driven.
Dude! Can you put it in gear?
I got it in
Are
gear.
you sure?
We're road tripping.
Road tripping, yeah! First ever road trip with Matt Cat Powers.
That's right, showing you the Southwest.
You're my nav right now, dude.
Have you ever done the road trip to Vegas?
Never ever.
Never.
The only
Route
time,
66.
Dude, never ever been on Route 66. I'm so
Wow.
stoked right now.
Go left, Bottle Tree Ranch.
Bottle Tree,
Yep.
left?
Yep.
Dude, this place is wild.
I like it.
What is this?
I don't know.
You said trees. They're not even trees.
They kind of look like trees.
No, they don't, dude. How'd you find this place?
It's Route 66. California secret.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know where Matt's taking me. It's a weird road trip. It's like, what does he do on his time off? Weirdest places in California.
I wonder if any of these are sparkling water.
Ooh, sarsaparilla. Love a good sarsaparilla. You know what sarsaparilla is?
No,
Just like one Jay-Z doesn't know the difference.
I don't know.
This place is cool, don't get me wrong. Weird, little freaked out.
I feel good in here. I like it.
I'd like to go back in the AC Civic, finish our trip to Vegas, hoping it's not as weird as this.
See, I think the glass bottle trees kind of break it up, but all right, let's head to Vegas then.
Oh, we letting her eat.
Definitely hearing the turbo.
Yeah, this car feels amazing after all the upgrades you and Sam and everyone else did. Tires feel great, suspension feels great, power, awesome. Crazy thing about this car on the road trip, 36 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
And over 200 horsepower to the wheels.
Yeah, the 6-speed's really nice. The boost comes on super early. Sounds good. Not too loud, but still has a nice grumble. tons of room in the back for our gear. It's a perfect sporty daily driver car.
Yeah, perfect road trip car.
Feels really good to not drive with a backpack on too.
Backpack, book, pillows.
This is the first car you've been able to reach the pedals in all season.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
We finally made it out to Vegas. It's been an awesome road trip so far.
Yeah.
The crowd's looking pretty sick at Street Driven.
Yeah, there's tons of spectators out there. We're gonna show off Project Civic, drive it through the pits. Matt's gonna be giving demo ride-alongs. Should be a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's show this thing off and do a little driving.
Cool.
As Jeff cruises around showing off Project Civic and passing out tees, I spent my time sliding around the drift course and doing my best to scare some fans who just jumped in for a ride-along. Street Driven's put on a great show for fans all over the country over the last 4 years, with shows in Virginia, St. Louis, Atlanta, and right here in Vegas.
Later, Vegas.
Peace out, Street Driven. That was super fun. The fans were loving Project Civic. We got really good response. I'm pretty stoked on that.
Yeah, the fans were vibing hard on Project Civic. They were stoked. They're asking questions on performance upgrades, wheel tire package, suspension. It was killer.
It's been a really fun road trip,
Amazing road trip.
but we got one more stop. We're gonna race a brand new Type R, head to head.
We gotta
Let's go.
We gotta hit this road.
Jeff and I are out here, Mojave Desert. It's 110 degrees, middle of summer, and we don't care.
No, we don't, because Honda hooked us up and set up our competition for this episode.
That's right, they came through big time. They got us two 2017 Civic Type Rs. These things are a blast to drive. They let us through the security gates at their super exclusive Honda Proving Center. But before we get our competition underway, I want to make sure everybody understands how serious these machines are. So how are we gonna do this?
All right, so the competition is super simple. Basically, each driver will get 2 practice laps, 2 time laps, and the driver with the best lap time wins. But this being Honda, they thought it'd be a little bit more fun adding another variable for this episode's competition. Honda brought in their superstar driver, Mitchell DeJong, to compete against us in the Type R.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself before you go out there and school us.
So I race in Rebel Global Rallycross in the supercar class. This is my first full year competing in that class now.
Well, you look pretty young. Do you have a license?
I do have my license actually. I got it a couple years ago.
I'm sure despite us having had your license for 3 times as long that you're gonna teach us some things out there, so.
We'll see. Maybe, you never know.
Well, it looks like you're ready to hit the track. Thanks for coming out and good luck out there.
Thank you, good luck.
Yep, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yep. We're totally gonna need the good luck.
Dude, I saw him set the track record at Family Fun Center last week.
I thought he looked familiar because I took my daughter to Chuck E. Cheese. I swear he was there.
How was it?
That was fun.
Got any tips for me out there?
Yeah, the only thing is just there's such high-speed corners. You need to, carry that entry speed, and that's where a lot of time can be made up. If you can push the braking points, I think that's a key part. So the car has pretty much enough power to where it can pull any gear you want. So it should be good.
Sick. Thank you.
Yes, have fun.
Good job out there.
Thank you.
What are you listening to? Are you jamming out on?
I'm always jamming out.
Okay.
You got to keep, the tempo going.
Get it.
Listen to Beethoven. It's pretty rad.
I don't really know my strategy. I'm just gonna go out there, try and be clean, keep a moderate pace and just not overcook anything, and have some fun and do my best.
Let's get it. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's close.
All right, Mitchell, that was super fun out there. Good work, everybody. But, let's get down to business. How did we do?
I think we all did really well. It was a very tough track to find the limits of the car and things like that, but we all kept it on track. We kept the cars in one piece, so I think we all did a good job.
Well, yeah, I had a ton of fun out there. The car felt amazing. Super close ratios, boost throughout all the turns, and I had a blast out there, and I wish I could drive all day. So how'd you like it, Jeff? How'd you do?
Yeah, I'm in love with the car. It's powerful, the gearing's awesome, the seats are comfortable, feels very light, and it just hugs the track, so I had fun.
We need to know who won. I can't take it any longer.
So we have third place is Matt with a 143.04. Second place, we have Jeff with a 142.16.
Nailed it. Good job.
And then for my time, 139.69.
Smoked us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just stick to drifting. Thanks for coming out, man. It was super awesome seeing you right behind your wheel.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun getting to drive these magnificent cars, and everything's great.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Honda for having us out here, this awesome facility, and getting to test these wicked new Type Rs. Next episode, we're going to an undisclosed, top secret location, very high stakes competition. Whoever wins that round is going to be a very happy person, so we'll see you there.
If you like this episode of Modified, there's a brand new one on Motor Trend On Demand. Check it out!
For this final episode of Modified this season, we wanted to go out with a bang and do something that nobody's ever done before.
We're on a 3-mile runway with 8 of the fastest Honda Civics in the US that are competing in a one-time quarter-mile drag race.
This is heads-up drag racing. First guy across the finish line wins. No redos, no do-overs,
no crybabies.
Watch the season finale of Modified December 6th on MotorTrendOnDemand.com.
Oh, I know. Just doesn't.
Please slow down.